Today will be upwards of 10 degrees cooler. How does that sound? I think after the last couple of days, that sounds pretty good. Here's a look at how many 90-degree days we've picked up so far. 18 so far this year. Compared to this time last year, we only picked up 9. So we've clearly had a very hot end to spring and start to summer. And normally in a year here in Atlanta, we pick up about 47 90-degree days. So it has only just begun is basically where I'm getting with that. So get ready for some more hot days on the way. But today will be at least a slight exception. Any cooler weather, any degree cooler makes a difference and counts, right? Temperatures to send you out the door still quite warm in the upper 70s to low 80s. Athens at 75 right now. We have some cloud cover out there, so that trapped in some of the heat of the day from yesterday. But as we head through the afternoon, we'll have a nice easterly breeze. We'll start to see skies clear and temperatures will top out in the mid to upper 80s. 87 for a high in Atlanta, 86 in Griffin, 88 in Eatonton, 85 in Helen, 87 for a high today in Carrollton. After topping out at 97 yesterday, it's going to feel a lot nicer. We'll also have a breeze, wind gusts between 20 to 25 miles per hour with the breeziest conditions through about lunchtime. And then the wind will gradually die down through the afternoon. So if you're headed to Truist Park tonight, it will be a great night rather, for some Braves baseball. By 5 o'clock, if you're headed to the Battery beforehand, temperatures in the upper 80s. And as you're leaving Truist, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 70s. So pretty comfortable night at the ballpark, especially for a July game. Now tomorrow we go right back into the low 90s. The humidity ramps back up and we'll have about a 20% coverage for isolated storms. Taking you into your 4th of July weekend. Thursday, of course, the 4th of July. Isolated storms, highs in the low 90s. It will feel closer to the triple digits. So overall, we'll go right back into that summer-like feel and that summer-like pattern by Thursday. And then we'll increase our rain chances Friday and Saturday. Scattered thunderstorms will be likely with temperatures hanging out in the low to mid 90s through your 4th of July weekend. So unfortunately, it does look to get a little rainier and stormier as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we'll pick up some really beneficial rainfall, guys. We were really dry for the month of June and all the way into Monday because rain chances will stay fairly elevated into Monday. Some spots could pick up upwards of 2 inches of rain, and we barely made it to 2 inches of rain. In fact, we went under 2 inches of rain. We didn't even pick up 2 inches of rain for the entire month of June. So for today, mostly dry, maybe a stray shower this morning with highs in the 80s. And then it is 90s from here on out with isolated storms possible Wednesday and Thursday for the 4th of July. And then increasing rain and storm chances all the way into the upcoming weekend and into the start of next week. All right, let's get